Okay, so I'm doing something different today. Now that I have a mic again, I'm going to be playing a Madden video.
Charles and I set for
And
this
we're going to
Madden
see how it goes.
Ultimate
Okay, this
Team
kid's terrible.
matchup.
That's his
Some of the
team. We
stars
got
in today's
this.
game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be
Damn,
a star?
we
We'll
really
find out.
got
Let's
this.
play.
I'm going to take my mic out for the most part of the video. And yeah, that's about it.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken very short. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. On 1st and 10, Prescott. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Off the play fake, Prescott steps away to his left. And this one's incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense. So when you call a corner blitz, what a lot of teams call a cat blitz, you're expected to come after the quarterback, but in this case, he ran into the ball carrier. Really nice technique, because what you do is you come deep as the deepest offensive player, so he can't get outside of you.
They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Play action now, Prescott. And he'll have his man, that's Edelman. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Now a play fake here on 1st down. On the move to and no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Danico Autry in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Prescott now on 2nd down. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Prescott off play action. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 19 yards is the pickup there, but even with that, they're well short. It's 4th down. They'll try the field goal now with Graham Gano. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And the opening drive of the game yields 3. So the opening drive for him here on their home turf results in a field goal.
Now that's the way you want to get things started. Your stadium, your crowd, you've got the ball, points on the board first and let everyone start to celebrate.
After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff. This is taken at his 4. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. They go play action here on 1st down. He'll buy some time right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off here by Aaron Colvin. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Now Prescott. Right side complete. That's Woods. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. Left side here to Sanders. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it's a 2nd down. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop.
First down and goal. The offense knocking on the door. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Don't want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. His throw incomplete. He was looking for Kellen Davis there, his big tight end. And it's 3rd down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. 3rd and long for Bradford. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 7 yards on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll indeed go for it. It's Bradford. That's to his running back, complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. First down, Bradford. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll make it second down. Play action now. Bradford steps away. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. It worked very well there for a first down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, able to avoid him. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On play action, Bradford. Pass incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Throwing, Bradford. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to Tampa after this timeout. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Bradford to throw it. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he's got room. The 20. And he'll go out of bounds down inside the 15-yard line. A big play there on the screen pass. 34 yards. And this seemingly endless drive continues. From the red zone now, Bradford. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The first down screen pass, good for 5. Bradford saying, let's go, fellas, urging his guys to get set. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Here's Bradford. And this results in 6. Touchdown. Sam Bradford scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And his guys have made this a 1-score game now. And maybe the defense caught a little by surprise there that he took off and got in?
Yeah, I would think so, because if you're analyzing it from that side of the ball, you're thinking running back, fullback. It takes you a while before you get to the quarterback.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Prescott on first down. To the right side, and he's got Edelman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And he lets go a laser pulled in by Edelman. He'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there to get some extra yardage. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. And finding Edelman underneath, that's a recipe for success.
Typical route for a good slot receiver. And Edelman's one of the best in the game. Knows how to go inside what one of my college coaches used to call the briar patch. Got to go in there where it's tough and make those tough catches. And not only can he do it, he can often run away from people after the catch.
A first down throw for Prescott. And he will find his man on the outside. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Prescott yet again. Eluding the pressure right. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And before they can run this third down play, we're going to get a timeout, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. Third and short yardage, Prescott. And he's got it. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. And we've seemingly lost communication with Larry. Good news, though, both teams somehow already back on the field and ready for the third quarter. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. On first and 10, Bradford. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Offense comes to the line now, first and 10. To throw, Bradford. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. 20! A gain of 32 that time.
After that nice game there, for the rest of the game, the defense is going to have to respect the running backs as passing threats as well. Not just play them strictly to run the football. They may be able to get downfield and catch it too.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He will push his way down to about the 14. Give him a couple on the carry there, second and 8.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're... And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Second down following the incompletion. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. That second down run a big help as 7 yards leaves him with just a third and 3 now.
That's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
12 yards there as they move the chains.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, This feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
They run the counter now on first down. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 5 yards there, and it'll bring up second down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Only a gain of a yard there, but it indeed gets him a new set of downs. Play action now, Prescott. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Now a play fake here on first down. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. A 3-yard touchdown run. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
And this will get out of bounds. No worries there, though. That still goes as a touchback. Now this offense about ready to take over again. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
To throw is Bradford. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now. And this offense on third down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Off the play fake. Bradford. And the pressure gets to Bradford, and down he goes. Jerry Hughes with a big-time sack on third down. And it'll be a loss of 7. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Flush to his right. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 32. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And he's got his man on the out route. Now defensively here, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
Play clock winding down. On 1st and 10, Prescott. He's got him in, complete. It's Julian Edelman. And brought down, but not before.